Hey everyone, I'm Jenny Hart with the Jenny Hart team at Keller Williams, here again today with our monthly stats update with Kyle Snyder at First American Title. Seems to be an ongoing theme: low inventory, high demand. It's a frenzy out there. There's literally no inventory in Longmont and Carbon Valley right now. There are more buyers than there are homes. I think lack of inventory, low interest rates have created this frenzy. Some of my buyers are getting discouraged, Kyle, and I'm telling them not to be, because what goes up must come down. I don't see a crash in the market, but we are getting into spring and summer. I think there's going to be more inventory. I'm working with a lot of builders. I actually have 13 new construction homes under contract at this moment because there's less competition so far with those. Kyle, tell us.
Congratulations, that's really great.
Thank you.
What's that?
Tell us about inventory in Longmont right now.
Well, that new construction piece is what you're doing there is what I've been advising my clients to is you can't just list a house and get it under contract, then decide what you're going to do. You got to do it, and that's what traditionally we've done. We have to do it in reverse this time. We have to figure out the moving solution first, because we know when we get it on the market, if it's reasonably priced, it's going to sell. Some inventory stats. We are at an eight-year low of inventory. I look back to July of 2007, and this is just the highest number we could find. There were 894 listings in Longmont, and this month there were 114. So, there's just nothing out there. And yeah, you shouldn't get discouraged because it's the winter. There's always fewer listings in the winter. There just always are. There will be more, and that starts somewhere around April 1st. And there will be a lot more coming out there. And I think with the new, the vaccines, and the summertime coming around, you're going to have people a little bit less fearful to put their house on the market and have people coming through the house looking to buy it. So you're going to see a lot more listings coming on soon, because the people that didn't move last year because they were of the pandemic, they're going to move this year. Yep. We've got a lot of pent up supply that hasn't come on the market.
Right. I've got 3 coming up in the next couple of weeks in Longmont and a few in the Carbon Valley also. So that's good. And you guys, don't be afraid with the having to figure out where you're moving first. There are so many ways we can mitigate and make that a seamless transition. There's bridge loans, there's HELOC loans, there's contingencies. There's so many ways we can do this. So if that's your fear of, I want to sell and cash out, but I don't know where I'd go, let's talk about that. Don't let it panic you. The cards are in your favor as a seller. You're holding all the cards right now, and the buyers will do what you need them to do. I promise.
Even a rent back. Yeah. I sold my house 3 months ago and I negotiated a free rent back for a month.
Right.
If I was paying on that rent back, I probably could have made that thing go for 6 months. Totally. There's ways around it.
Yep.
So.
Yeah, absolutely. So Kyle, you told me this morning in Longmont there's only 17 active listings.
Well, let's call it 17, but in fact, 2 of them are income restricted homes, so you need to make under a certain income. 2 of them, 3 of them were over $1 million, and 1 of them's a church. I don't know if you can live in that church. So 17 minus 5 is 12.
Yeah.
So 12 houses to choose from.
Right.
In the Carbon Valley, there were 31. And 6 of those are manufactured homes. Let's just say they're not for everyone. Yeah. 14 are new homes under construction or thereabouts. And then, so there might be a waiting period on those. And then 1 is over $1 million, but it's actually 2.3 million. So, it's not everybody's house.
Yeah.
So that gives you a grand total of 10.
Yep.
So be patient.
Yeah. And you guys, I'm writing letters. I am hand addressing envelopes, putting a stamp on it. So the open rate is like 100%. reaching out to sellers who've been in their home, who have equity, who might be in a tri-level ready to go to a ranch. I'm working for my buyers right now. So there are things we can do to create inventory. So please don't let this market scare you. As a seller, you should be very encouraged. In Longmont, your average home price is now over $500,000. We're at roughly $536 for the average home in Longmont, which is crazy as a Longmont native. So, yeah, I don't see this as a bubble. I keep getting asked that question. When's the downturn? Where's the bubble? As long as the feds keep interest rates low and people keep producing, we're always going to need housing. So,
it's true. Even the attached homes are holding their value without having a bunch of new construction. In the past, we've had a bunch of new construction that's pushed the value of those up a little bit. On average, we don't have very much new construction in the attached market right now, and values are staying nicely in that mid 300s, mid to upper like 370 area, which is nice to see. That means we didn't have some undue influence in the market.
Right. There are some gorgeous attached homes over at Barefoot Lakes. I have 4 clients over there right now. They're like 2,500 square feet finished. You're under 450. They take care of all your exterior maintenance, yard work, shoveling, all of that. So if you want to chat about those, that's a great option where there's not a ton of competition.
My wife and I toured one of those last summer, and we were amazed, just simply amazed how good they are.
Seeing how big and beautiful they are inside. You would never know.
Yep, absolutely.
Yeah.
A lot of
at Top Golf right now, so we're gonna let him go get back to his meeting, as he calls it.
I'm working. I'm in the chairman's room at Top Golf right now. They let me have this for this meeting, and I appreciate them. I appreciate you for having me back, as always, Jenny. And any of these clients have any crazy questions about stats, reach out to me, as I know you would. But start the discussion now, and before it's too late.
Right. Let's get ahead of it so we can have an advantageous position for sure.
Yep.
All right, Kyle, you have a great day. Practice that golf game. And everyone take care. We'll talk to you next month.
Bye now.